gonna wait a couple minutes here to see if anybody hops on, and then I'm gonna talk about a pretty special announcement about an event that I am co-creating coming up in May. Let's see if anybody hops in. Hey guys, let's see if anybody else joins for the live conversation, and then we'll go ahead and save this for later so people can watch whenever they have an opportunity. Just gonna go ahead and get started. So some of you may or may not know that I am involved in the music scene here in Miami. I have started to curate and produce events centered around house music and dance music. And I have a brand called Miami Grooves that hopefully some of you have heard of. Maybe some of you have come to one of my events. And my partner in that brand is Alan Epstein, a local Miami DJ, goes by Alan Epps. And he and I, along with Bryan the Botanist of Live Ultimate Mushroom Supplement Company, and NT Fruits at Gaia's Hideout in Homestead. It's a fruit farm. We're co-creating an event called the Miami Mushroom Fest. This is going to take place in May, the weekend of the 14th, 15th, and 16th. It's going to be a campout festival. We're going to have a lot of workshops, classes focusing on various mushrooms to educate people and raise awareness about just the incredible potential of the mushroom kingdom and the benefits that we can reap as humans from eating them or using them as supplements. And this event was the brainchild of Alan originally, and then he and Bryan had been working on it for a while. And Alan and I started working together with Miami Grooves a few months back, and now all of us are bringing our minds together to put together something very special for the community. This is going to be a music festival as well as an educational festival. During the day, we're going to offer, like I said, classes, workshops, a bunch of tasty food and drinks that will often incorporate different types of mushrooms. And it's going to be a family-friendly event, super nice setting. It's a beautiful farm, really, really amazing place. And at night, we're going to get the grooves going with the music, and we're going to have some really great DJs. We're hoping to have some really special surprises for you guys. So yeah, I just wanted to come on here and talk about it for a minute and share some information with you guys. Right now, we're more or less just announcing the event, the date, the general description, and we're going to be sharing more details as time goes on. Right now, we're currently offering a ticket of trust, a very discounted price on a 3-day pass if you want to commit to joining us and come out and camp with us all weekend. Right now, it's only going to cost you $99, which I go to a lot of festivals myself, and I've never gone to a festival with a price that cheap. So if you think this is speaking to you, then I would recommend grabbing one of those as soon as possible. There's going to be multiple camping options. You can bring your own tents. You can bring an RV. You can opt for a glamping option that we'll be offering at an upcharge. And so, the options are there. You can go home and sleep and come back. We want to make it very easy for everybody to have whatever type of experience they want to have. 1-day passes will be available as well. So if you can't commit to the whole weekend, you can just come for 1 day and enjoy the festivities. You can just come to party at night, or you can just come during the day for the educational side. It's really up to you. So we're really, really excited about this event. This is something that I would go to in a heartbeat if I were to see someone else do it. So I'm really honored to be a part of it. And so I'm going to bring Alan in for a minute to kind of talk about the inception of this event and where it came from originally, and then just his perspective and his experience when it comes to mushrooms. And people hear mushrooms and they think of magic mushrooms, psilocybin, but there's so many other mushrooms that provide incredible benefits to humans, and that's what we're going to be focusing on. So I'm going to bring Alan in here and see what he has to say. Loading. Give it a second here.
We're connecting. We're connecting. It takes a little while, if you can hear me.
Okay, I can hear you. I can't see you yet.
But it took about 15, 20 seconds when I did this with Bryan.
Okay, cool. Well, then
if anybody can see me, Oh wait, here I am. Look at that stupid face.
Hey, Adrian. Hey, Andrea. Hey, Parsa. What's up,
What's
guys?
up, everybody? We're just. Oh, here we
Oh,
are.
there he is.
Look at what I have here.
Oh, look at that little
It's a
guy.
cremini mushroom. So, thank you everybody for joining us today. I want to talk a little bit about the Miami Mushroom Fest, and this is something that was conceived by me a little over a year and a half ago, and something that Bryan the Botanist from Live Ultimate and I started planning around that time. And I just approached Bryan. Bryan was the one who really sparked my interest in mycology by introducing me to the Ultimate Shrooms product from Live Ultimate. And this isn't a salesy thing. I'm not trying to sell Ultimate Shrooms, although I wish you would try it. But really, I want to sell you on coming to the festival. Okay, so the reason that I wanted to start this festival is because I want to create awareness of the many benefits of the fungi kingdom for human beings and for the ecology, not just for human beings, because there are applications for wellness, for personal wellness. There are applications for mental health. There are applications for ecology. For example, there's a type of mushroom or fungus that eats plastic.
Mm-hmm.
And there's just what I came to believe is that just like dog is man's best friend from the animal kingdom, that the mushroom is man's best friend from the fungus kingdom, because the mushrooms have so many benefits for human beings, and the different types of medicinal mushrooms such as reishi and chaga and cordyceps, each of them have some type of special benefit. Some of them lower blood sugar if you're diabetic or pre-diabetic. Some of them, like cordyceps, is known for stamina and strength. It's an athlete's mushroom. The lion's mane mushroom is good for the brain. Okay, and psilocybin mushroom is a lot of fun. Besides, perhaps awakening us to things that we wouldn't normally perceive. So, what we really want to do here is we want to get people together to celebrate and become aware of the fungi kingdom, and to have a damn good time. Because let me tell you something, it's a beautiful 10-acre organic fruit farm in Redland, Florida, like the Homestead area. We have camping. Camping is included in the packages. There's no extra fee for camping. You do have to provide your own camping accommodations unless you choose to buy the glamping option. They have recently installed glamping facilities there. We're going to have music. We're going to have DJs. We're going to have live music. We're going to have educational speakers. We're going to have vendors. We're going to have activities. We're going to have we're really excited about this, because we're going to be together from Friday night at 5 p.m. You can start coming on the 14th, and we're going to end the programming at 2 a.m. on Monday morning the 17th. But we're not going to kick you out. We're not going to send people on the road who are in any type of state that they can't get back to Miami. So people will be able to continue to camp into Monday morning and get some rest and get back on the road when they are rejuvenated, full of awareness, full of information, and have been entertained for days. You have anything else you would like to add, Mr. Fishy?
No, that was a great summary. As people can probably tell, you're incredibly passionate about mushrooms, as am I. They've had a profoundly positive impact on my life in a number of ways with a number of different mushrooms. I've been taking a multi-mushroom supplement for about 4 or 5 years, and I know you spoke about this with Bryan yesterday, but I've certainly noticed a difference in my health and focus and things like that from these supplements. And so there's more and more science coming out to back these things up. It's not just, some ideology. So really exciting to bring more awareness to these things to people and to just have an amazing time, because we love to have a good time.
Yes, we
So
do.
yeah. Glad you could hop on for a minute and, give us a little bit of more
Yeah,
description
Bryan,
about.
are you getting on? Where are you, Bryan?
I was gonna have you on now, and then I'll have Bryan on after.
Oh,
I think
okay.
having all three of us is a little
So
cluttered.
eject
So
me, please. Send me back into the ether.
yeah.
Bye,
Enjoy the rest of your day
everybody.
at work.
Do I have to take myself off?
I think, or let me see. I don't know. This is my
Let
first
me
time
get
ever doing a
myself
live,
out of
so
here.
I don't really know what I'm doing here. I'm just figuring it out as I go.
Okay, let me
Just
just
like
get out
life.
of here and then I'll
Yeah,
come
if you,
back in. Let me.
maybe if you close. Okay, there you go. All right, so Alan's out of here. So yeah, that was Alan Epstein, my partner with Miami Grooves and the original mind behind the Miami Mushroom Fest. He, along with Bryan, who I'm going to bring on here in a minute, are the two who've been working on this for a while. So I'm really honored and grateful to be a part of it and to be involved in the team. And we have a really great group of people behind this. So I have no doubt it's going to be an incredible time. I'm going to bring in Bryan now, and he can speak a little bit more about his side of things. Let's see. I guess this. Oh, there he is. Hey, Bryan.
Hey, Fish. Hi, guys. Hey,
What's
everyone.
up? Yeah. So everyone, this is
Happy
Bryan
Thursday.
Huberty, and he's going to share a little bit more about his side of things and kind of where he's coming from with all this.
Hey, guys. Thanks for having me on, Fish. Yeah, I'm here at the Live Ultimate office in Miami Beach with my Ultimate Shrooms. I was drinking my shroom coffee earlier, which we're going to have at Miami Mushroom Fest. I'm so
So good.
excited.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We're going to have a lot of different farms featured. I've been on the phone nonstop with vendors that are interested, farmers, scientists, a couple of researchers, someone that's doing psilocybin research and psychedelic cutting edge research in a clinical study with actual patients that are suffering from depression and PTSD that are literally, this is a doctor, Dr. Scott Fisher. And he's going to be one of our speakers. Also, we have some other mushroom experts coming like Jeff Chilton via Zoom or in person. We have a couple other people I can't announce quite yet, but we're looking for a wide range of people. We're also going to have an expert panel speaking on that the attendees at some point during the daytime programming can talk to a group of a panel, like, it's like a round table where you'll be in the forest, and we'll have it so that you can ask any questions you want to our experts, and they're from a wide range of backgrounds. We're going to have a growing workshop for growing indoors and outdoors with Shade Cloth Outdoor, and we're going to have a demonstration on site with a couple awesome species like reishi, oyster, shiitake, and lion's mane. We're also going to do indoor growing workshops. We're going to have a tincture making workshop where you're going to get to make your own tincture with Bush Ninja. We're going to have a ceremony, a mushroom ceremony, to be like an ecstatic dance and fire, mushrooms, just everything combining that synergy with cacao. It's going to be a very powerful ceremony in nature. We're also going to have, it'll be kid friendly overall. We had families out at Fireflies, and big shout out to Cahill and the Fireflies community, because they are the ones that made this all possible with Gaia's Hideout and with the owners, and with Alan and Renato and the whole team at Gaia's, and Steph, the owner, and her husband, Hugh of the land. It's beautiful out there. I went out there for a couple of Fireflies, and it's the type of place where it's so close to Miami, like 40-minute drive, that you feel like you're somewhere else. Like they made like an amphitheater out of giant stones that they excavated from the earth, and there's a lagoon, and it's just it's a playground, and it's got all these organic trees on it, jackfruit trees, and tinctures, Alan Epps. And you can, they're going to have jackfruit ready by then, probably. I saw thousands of jackfruits growing on the trees.
Ooh,
He's
yum
like, they're
yum.
about like this big, and they get big, and you can barbecue them. So we're going to have, I just talked to Full Bloom Vegan on the phone, Nico, shout out to Nico. They're going to be coming out with some type of sandwich, hot sandwich. He has a mushroom farm he's going to be bringing called Marvelous Mushroom Miami that grows the best oyster in Miami. So we're going to have a lot of oyster mushroom from Nico. We're going to have Full Bloom Vegan. We're going to have couple other great vendors have contacted me. We have a mezcal company coming, Kimosabe, to serve mezcal mushroom drinks. We'll have coffee out there. What else do you guys want to know? Yeah, I mean, we're going to have the best music in Miami, the best people. It's going to be capped at 350 people, so definitely, get a ticket early. Prices are going up. I heard from Alan that, the costs are pretty high on this. We're bringing in professional sanitation and toilets. It's going to be CDC compliant in the fact that we're outside on a farm. You don't have to wear a mask. When you check in, just check in with our parking team, and it's going to be a fun experience. There's going to be we'll have some hand sanitizer out there. We'll have recycling bins. We'll have professional bathrooms that are serviced, and we'll have the ones that come with the lights and the air conditioning that are running off of a battery powered, and they're the nice ones at the festivals. Everything's going to be incredible. We have a lot of experience behind us in the music industry and in the production industry. and in the knowledge industry. So we really want it to be a balance of education and entertainment. And daytime's going to be education with some live music, and then nighttime's going to be just, you know, like just super fun, like festival, you know. So any other questions you have for me, Fish?
No, that was fantastic. I'll see if anybody has any questions who's watching right now, but otherwise, no, that was a great rundown. And again, I'm so grateful that you and Alan brought me into this, and I'm super excited to be working with you guys. And I have no doubt this is going to be something really amazing. So I would suggest to people, like you just mentioned, you know, plan ahead. I go to festivals all the time, and I try to plan as far in advance as
Yeah.
possible because prices go up, tickets sell
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
So don't miss out on the opportunity. And this isn't a sales pitch. This is like, I want
It's a
my
ticket of
friends
trust.
there.
I actually had about 4 or 5 friends register this morning. Shout out to Cassie in Tampa, Cassie Sunray. She works with David Wolf. We're going to be we're putting a lot of love into this. Literally, like, we're spending many hours every day in development of this. It's going to be a first year event, but we're going to be making it so special with a lot of touch points. But yeah, as Fish was saying, it's a $99 ticket of trust. And, you know, event week, it's going to be $200 for a 3-day pass. So this is a great deal. We do have day passes coming much later down, but they're going to also be about $99 from what I heard from Alan. So $99 for the whole weekend. Come and go as you please. Help support our event. Get us, you know, we're going to build the community together. We want performers to come in. We're already bringing in a bunch of community performers and artists. We have an art installation out there. I didn't even talk about that. That's containers, shipping containers. Yeah, and there's a DJ little booth set up in there. So we have like 3 stages.
Nice.
We have 2 in the forest, and then we have 1 in the art area. There's like 2 shipping containers, 2 or 3 shipping containers that like make like a U, and it's up on higher ground. And there's a bunch of graffiti that was put on there intentionally in the last month or 2. And then they have inside the shipping containers, they have featured artists that have their art for sale that are like a vibe of Miami Mushroom Fest. Is very not only psychedelic, but nature and, you know, very colorful, and just, you know, we're going to be featuring everything from art to food to science. And it's going to be a diverse community. That's the great thing. We got, you know, so many people coming. So it's just going to be a combination of, it's fun, and it's, you know, should be great weather, and the area has a huge parking lot, 200 spaces. So I saw Fireflies have 300 people out there. I went to 3 of them, and there was two Fireflies out there. The other previous ones were in Miami, but Fireflies grew tremendously and was able to have 350 people safely for a 3 to 4 day event. And they had even a burning effigy out there, and a pro guy who like flies above it on. But there's all types of cool ideas. You'll see ceremonies and stuff. So it's areas you can go and vibe out, like walk around on the property, and you won't see anyone. You know, just walk down a row of trees and just go take a nap, or get lost, you know, write a poem, hang out with a loved one. But yeah, there's going to be a central meeting area, which is an amphitheater. There's a central village for the vendors. And everything's nearby in Homestead too. And it's about a 40-minute drive. So it's not bad. I've done it about 5 or 6 times now. And every time it gets faster because I know where to go. But we're going to have a team out there to greet you that will position your parking in your car. And you're going to put your name and your phone number on a sheet of paper that has a parking pass. It's a free parking pass. Everyone gets free parking. There will be an area for RVs. You can bring up to 40 RVs on the property. We do have about 3 or 4 RVs booked already. And then we do have a glamping area. I don't know if Alan mentioned that, but it is professionally set up by a glamping expert who did the glamping for Fireflies. And it's like they're high-pitched tents that have like 3 or 4 pitch points. And that's the central like cooking zone, because they like they have like a gather. It's like it's on the property and it's nearby. It's like within about a minute to walk there. You can literally maybe a minute and a half, 2 minutes from the amphitheater, you're in the glamping zone, and they have about 8 nice tents set up that are like bigger tents you can stand up in, like canvas tents, you know, like canvas, like, you know, set up in like the mountains, you know, like, but bigger than like your traditional like personal tents. You can actually stand up in them all the way and walk around, and like you can put like a cot in there, and you know, they probably got air. I don't know what they have in there, but it's glamping, and
they're
got
nice.
a price. They're nice, yeah. So people that want to make it a glamping experience, there's a glamping zone, and then there's a camping zone, and the camping zone can hold like 100, 200 people. They got plenty of room. Fireflies had at least 100 people camping there at each night. It's super cool. Someone's saying the page doesn't come up.
Yeah,
so
he might be referring to MiamiMushroomFest.com.
Yeah, that one's coming soon.
Yeah, we're still developing the website, but if you want to buy the ticket of trust or just more information in general, currently go to intifruits.com. That's intifruits.com, and that's where you'll be able to buy the pre-sale ticket as well as keep up to date with more information. But we're going to have Miami Mushroom Fest up very soon, so all the information will be listed there as well. Really excited. The place is amazing.
I just got it in the link there. I think that works.
Perfect.
It's on Intifruit's website. You go under events, but at that link right there, which is products, intifruits.com, products, Miami Mushroom Fest. And it's we'll have early bird up for about a week, but it's gonna be we're about 7 weeks away, so we're gonna be doing a lot of meeting. And Fish, just thank you so much for bringing Miami Grooves to it. I respect you guys so much. You guys are my mentors and heroes. I've been, going out and to the house music scene for the last 5 years or so in Miami, and the names we're gonna have there are not only legends but also up and coming rising stars and just new people too that you want to feature. And it's going to be a lot of programming. We're going to have 3 full days. So, yep.
Yeah. It's going to be a time.
All right.
Good
I'll
stuff.
let you go.
Well, thanks for hopping in, Bryan.
Okay. Have a great day, everyone. Hope to see you at Mushroom Fest on May 15th.
For sure.
Bye.
See you, Bryan. I also saw, Tilly, you asked before about the date and location. Again, for those who didn't hear before, it's going to be in Homestead, Florida. It's about 40 minutes from downtown Miami. It's at a place called Gaia's Hideout. It's an organic fruit farm, about a 10-acre compound. Like Bryan was saying, there's all kinds of little areas to play in and little cool things, Easter eggs. And again, it's a family-friendly festival. We want to make this, appealing to really anybody who's interested in what we're doing and to feel comfortable bringing their family there as well. We want to foster a really nice environment, a really loving environment where people of all ages and backgrounds can come together over the joy of mushrooms mainly. So we're really excited about this, and we're going to be bringing you more information in the coming weeks. But this is our initial announcement to just get the word out, build a little buzz, and just share with you guys. So if anybody has any personal questions, please feel free to reach out to me or Alan or Bryan. We'll all be happy to answer any questions or concerns you might have. And for now, that's about all I have to share on it. But again, this is a really exciting project for me to be working on. I've been doing events for about 5 months now, and to do a 3-day festival is just so exciting. So really looking forward to it. I hope a lot of you will be there. I know a lot of my friends are watching right now, so hopefully we all get to have a great time together, and I can't wait to share it with you. So have a great day, everyone, and we'll be talking more about this soon. Cheers.